Welcome to the IHS Janes Intelligence Series on the fundamentals of intelligence. This training package is delivered as 6 separate self-paced online presentations and is designed for those of you who seek to learn more about some of the basic definitions, the principles and the processes associated with the business of intelligence. It could prove particularly useful for newcomers to the business or those of you who are involved in a supporting role who may not have had the opportunity to attend specialist intelligence training. The comments I make in these presentations have been drawn from more than 20 years' experience I've had working in the allied intelligence community, and I can assure you that the practices I describe are being used by intelligence organisations today. In Part 1, an introduction to intelligence, I'll explain the fundamental difference between information and intelligence. I'll go on to explain some of the characteristics, the 3 levels, and the 6 core intelligence disciplines, or what some call sources of intelligence. In Part 2, I explain the process by which information can be turned into intelligence, and that is the intelligence cycle. The process is cyclic in nature, and it involves the 4 key steps of direction, collection, processing and dissemination. I'll give you a detailed explanation of what happens in each of those steps. Part 3 examines collection planning, the second step in the intelligence cycle. It's during this phase where you should first encounter the resources of IHS Janes. I'll explain some of the collection challenges, the principles, and also some of the techniques used in the collection management process. Part 4 is centred on the dissemination phase of the intelligence cycle when I talk about intelligence reports. Here I will explain some key features, the structure, and offer some examples of some different types of intelligence reports. Part 5 is delivered by our client services team, who will talk you through how to exploit the online resources of IHS Janes. Benson Leck will highlight some key product features and will explain to you how to efficiently search, save that search, and create an email alert to ensure that the information you need is pushed to your desktop. He'll also highlight some other key product features which intelligence users of our service need to know. The final presentation is a practical demonstration of how you can use our information in a strategic intelligence estimate of the Chinese People's Liberation Army Navy. I'll explain the format of the intelligence estimate and then draw on some of the lessons from Benson's presentation in showing you how to find the relevant information and use it in the intelligence estimate process. After watching these presentations, I would like to invite you to undertake the associated online quiz. It contains 12 multiple choice questions, and if you answer 7 of the 12 correctly, you'll be rewarded with a certificate of achievement. I hope you will find this series both interesting and valuable in supporting your business. You'll also find on the website a downloadable student handbook, which will be an important reference tool to use as you work your way through the series. And once you've done the training, I would be particularly grateful if you would complete and return the feedback form at the back of that handbook. And of course, if you have any questions about the content or additional training services, please contact your account manager or you can email me. Enjoy the series.